You need to click the other one I made for you for the avatar. Okay, wait. Anyway, while we're doing that, welcome everyone to this I think it's a very special guest, because I never thought I would get to interview or even have this person on my stream ever. So the fact that I could get her on, it's very special. Okay, very special for me. Those that don't know, we're gonna have AutumnHime on today, and sorry if I sound weird. It's because my voice is because I'm sick, so I have like a bit of sore throat, which happened maybe last week, but I still kind of hydrated. Yeah. So sometimes I might mute my mic because I'm coughing. But just so you guys know, okay. Anyway, today we're gonna have a very special guest called AutumnHime. I think I don't really need to introduce her that much. I think everyone knows her. But for those that don't know, she is obviously a player because she's in the game right now with me. She's also in Chaos, which I actually didn't know until I was in the Chaos chat. And I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, so she's a player that turned into a staff for ROM, which is, excuse me, very interesting. Okay, guys, we're gonna learn more about her. Okay, she does a lot for the ROM community. If you are in the community ROM Discord, you will see her hosting events for us every month. And let me just say, there's so many people joining it that I don't even know how they get through everything. There's so many entries and stuff. Anyway, before I go crazy and talk way too long, let me invite her on the stage. Actually, she doesn't need invite. She can just come on the stage. So, uncensored first. Yes, you may please use your natural voice because it's very cute. Hello. Hello? Wait, is it just me? Wait, do you guys hear me? Am I talking to air? Wait.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Hello.
No, not
Yeah,
the
I'm
AI
going to
voice.
enter with this kind of voice.
Oh no.
Let's feel it. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay. Let's stop using the fake voice. Hello, everyone. I just want to enter with a fake voice.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Oh my god. Sorry, wait. Lucid should be here. It's just I'm not sure why she hasn't joined yet. She said she will be here. But also why he made it so big for icon. Actually, this kind of works too, huh? Wait, let me adjust it. Wait, how's this, guys? I'm gonna flip the mic though, wait.
Hello, testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah? Alright.
Okay, that's good.
Looks kind of funny.
So hello everyone. Hello everyone in the stream. I know you guys don't really get to hear me outside of mostly community Discord. So
Yeah?
it's my first time actually be in anyone's stream, I would say. Or I did. Wait, I did. I was in Paichu's stream actually.
Oh, really?
But it was not really exactly like an interview or anything. I was just crashing their party and then I was playing with them.
Oh, wait, let me close the door real quick. Give me a moment. Sorry. Professional podcaster here. Okay. Yeah, actually, the Mia's Tian's voice does sound kind of like Hime. I agree.
Oh
Sometimes.
no!
Really,
Did you guys
sometimes.
get confused? Like my voice and her voice?
Sometimes it sounds similar in some bits. I need to know who you're tagging. Yotsuba. I can't figure out with all the name changes. Okay. Anyway. Hime shout out Ganmorlero on Facebook says, shout out please to you. Can we report? Whoa, bladed, no, we cannot. Okay, let's get started. Before we get into it though, I can't confirm, I think so, but where are you from, Hime?
I am from Malaysia, so I know
Oh,
roti canai. I also know baso. I also know baboy. Yeah, you named it. Most of it I can just pronounce one word. Hello roti prata. That's Singapore. We don't call it roti prata here.
What do you call it?
In Malaysia, we call it roti canai. In Singapore, they call it roti prata. Hello po.
Oh.
Yes,
Wow, it's
I know
just food.
sinigang very well.
It's just instantly food related. I actually thought you were from Indonesia. That's why I'm like, good thing I didn't answer for you because you corrected for me.
It's because most of the time when I was chatting in the guild, you thought that they are all Indonesians, right?
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, I guess you're from Indonesia. Nope, I am corrected. I was wrong. Do you know
I'm
many
actually from
Malaysian
Malaysia.
players? Yeah, do you know many Malaysian players from ROM here?
Actually, not really. I just realized that they happen to be from Malaysia after people tell me I'm from Malaysia. I'm like, oh. Or, sometimes out of nowhere, they casually say that I'm on the way to JB. I'm like, huh?
Oh,
So that's where I
interesting.
realized that, oh, you are from Malaysia? That kind.
Yeah.
So normally, I think most Malaysian that I know, they don't really say as per se like, hey, I'm from Malaysia.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of Malaysian players. Same. There's not a lot of Malaysian players here, but when I do see them, I'm like, oh, cool. They know, like from what I know, Malaysians know a lot of different languages. Whoa, Hime, that's right, Smurf. It is Hime, the one and only, with me tonight on the stage.
Yes, there's also another Hime, but that's is another Hime. She's also very cute from Thailand.
Oh
But this
yeah.
one is the Hime.
This one's the other cute
Yeah.
Hime. Okay, I was gonna ask something, but never mind. I was gonna ask why does your guild call you a certain nickname? But should we get into that or maybe not?
Why not? Why not? Since there are so
Oh,
many of them over there,
all right.
trying their best not to call me by that name right now.
Should I let them know? Okay, so everyone in Chaos Guild Chat, people call AutumnHime Boo BU. So would you like to explain why?
Okay, so the boo is actually basically the emoji, the panda and also the
Yeah.
boo dudu.
Yeah.
The
let me
reason
try
why
put
it
picture.
happened is because when I first joined the guild, I tend to just express myself and I will just say boo boo hungry. Instead of using the sticker, I was just say boo boo hungry, boo boo angry, boo boo sad, boo boo sad. So they thought that I'm calling myself boo boo.
Ah, I
So
only
they
have this
eventually
gif of
also
Boo Boo, so
started
I'll
calling
just
me
use
boo
this.
boo.
This is Boo Boo. This is the
So
only gif I
eventually
have
I
in my
became
folder,
boo
so
boo. Yes, that
that's
is the
her.
boo boo.
Yes, very judging in this instance, but she's usually not like this. But yeah, so now you guys know she's called Boo Boo. And
Yes,
sometimes
that's
I
because
call her like that too because I see it in Chaos chat. I'm like, oh, okay, I can call her that, right? So I kind of just went with that.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, how did you start playing ROM?
Actually, I started off because it was like I was bored and I don't have any mobile games to play back then. So I was just looking around and I found the ROM in CN back then. So I was like, oh, it's Chinese, but I really wanted to play it. So I just try and install it. And after installing it, I realized that shit, I don't understand a single word
Oh,
in
you
the
don't
game.
know Chinese?
But actually back then I was worse than I am now, so I would say no. I do not know Chinese.
Oh, okay.
I did play. I would say no. Actually, if you ask me, did I play ROM, all? I would say not a found memory. Can't say I never played before, but not a found memory.
Mm.
So I would say my first RO experience that I really enjoy is actually ROM. And then when I found out that it was all in Chinese, I still have to say I have the common sense of players knowing that, what's the stats and strength and everything.
Yeah.
But like any other players, I do not know how to build it. So I was like, if I'm just gonna brute force my way, it's gonna be strength. If I'm gonna use magic, it's gonna be intelligence. And if I just want speed, then I'll just go all out on edgy. So I could not be bothered with builds.
Honestly, I don't know how to
And
make builds as well. I just click whatever.
and that's the only thing I know how to read in like that entire thing, like the common sense of it. So I was like, never mind, I'll just build whatever I want. Eventually, I just became a priest because I realized that I happened to join a guild where there is actually Malaysians, luckily. And they didn't even openly say that they are actually Malaysians. They are just like, suddenly I just hear like roti prata and also roti canai. Then I know you guys are not from China. That's it.
That's funny. I thought AutumnHime can speak Chinese.
So-
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, I started playing and then eventually when I got serious, I would actually ask my mom like, "Mommy, what's the quest saying? Like, can you read it for me?"
Oh, wow.
So from there, I actually learned my Chinese. Like the first few words I actually learned is actually fire and also water. Because back then, a few quests for the events would ask us to hunt the fire monster and also the water monsters. And slowly from there, I'm like, oh, so this is called element. When my mom keeps on repeating the same phrase, like 火速性, so I know it's fire. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then eventually I found out that this Discord, back then it used to be the English patch Discord. So at that time, players were actually looking for the English patch to play in the server, in Chinese server. So I joined and like Kramisi said, it's Arrogant. So I happened to find them and then they actually also helped me with some of the quests and everything. Then slowly I learned more. And I thought of subscribing it, but then eventually because I helped too many people, so they just said, never mind, we will sponsor you. So I got it for free. I have to say, I was lucky in a way. Like I got it for free.
Wait, you got like
But
the
it was
English,
not like-
the patch for free?
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
not like a long term. So they give me
Yeah.
like 1 month free and things like this. So I was like,
Oh,
1
that's still
month
pretty
free
cool.
is like nice. Yeah, nice to play for that 1 month. But
Yeah.
after that, you suffer again.
Like the world, a whole new world. Now you understand everything.
Yeah, but then you suffered again later. So I was like, it's fine and all. But
Yeah.
because of I had that access to the patch as well, so my love for RO actually increased a little bit more. Like I get to know the game better and everything. So
Mhm.
eventually I decided to stay in the game because by the time I didn't have the English patch, my guilds would already help me with the translations and everything because they know Chinese.
Mm.
So I was like getting to play ahead of people and then I get to ask them how to finish the quest. And at that time also, the person who usually would release the quest guides very fast. If you guys are very long over here, you guys know his name is Ekru. Or I would say he calls himself Time now. So he used to make the guides very fast. So from there, I also learned that I can actually just base on his guides and also do my quest. But eventually, because of the English patch got slower and slower, the updates and everything, so I had no choice but to learn by myself how to keep up. And then together with Ekru, we were like figuring out like what the hell is this and things and everything.
Mhm.
So eventually, I helped a lot of people over here. There used to be a channel over here that just translate quests, please. So that channel used to be my favorite channel because I
That's
can
funny.
just help people. People were just, what quest is this? Can someone help me? So from that, I learned a lot of those like commonly asked quests and where
What
they got
year
stuck.
was this?
2017, 2016, around there.
Wow. Wait, also that was CBT, right?
That's China and also the CBT only in China. Before C is
Okay,
released.
that's why. Wow, I didn't know the game's
2016.
out that long. Hmm.
Yep.
So
So
long
eventually,
ago.
after that, the help of the translations and everything, C got released. So there was like a huge debate in my guild whether we want to migrate over or not. And then because they also realized that it's quite difficult for them to buy the BCC in China, they decided to migrate over. But
Oh.
unfortunately, the guild didn't last long. Like the players that were playing with me in China didn't last long because they were like, yeah, we don't mind starting over, but they die within 3 months, and then they say, yeah, actually, it's kind of burnout to start over from zero and having to invest everything. Eventually, they just quit ROM. So my first guild, the ones that you guys see in the description from Missy's post, the work actually died within like 3 or 4 months.
Oh.
So I moved to the second guild, which is Roadkill. It's a mixture of
I feel like I
mostly
heard of that guild
Filipinos,
before.
and it's not the big Roadkill, it's the small one. So just R big. I think it's a different guild from the one that's famous.
No, I think I know
I know
the
that
small one and not the big one. I
the
think.
small one. I
Yeah.
think now they have already merged a few times, and if I'm not mistaken, currently the guild is a Indonesia guild, the channel for the server. So they are like, I think it's still active, but I don't have access to the channel anymore. So yeah.
Swifty said I've been there. Maybe been to the
And
same
then I
guild as you.
moved to, maybe some of them are still with me. Then
Yeah.
I moved to Kamikaze. Shout out to Kamikaze and Pak Des, one of the translator when Iup and also Kremisi was doing their best in the team leagues. So one of their translator, I would think you guys are not very familiar with him. He's also a Malaysian. So he's Des. And together with Panda, both of them actually translated a lot. Especially for Kremisi, Ekronale, and also Iup back then.
So you were part
And
of, like, you were with them before, and well, you didn't do the
I was,
translation because you don't know Chinese,
I
but
didn't help much because I got busy with work. I said I would and I tried, but eventually Bacon and also Des would have finished it earlier before I can even help with anything. So they were like
wow,
super fast.
I see. They're very
Yeah, shout out to
efficient.
Bacon, the best
Efficient people.
translator until now. He may only dare to look for graphics. Love my ass off. You might be right, Kremisi.
Look for the latest costumes.
And yeah, so eventually after that, they grew, but I had to like give up helping them also. So I just quit the translation altogether, but still maintaining my mod title because I can do the mod, but I cannot keep up with the translation anymore.
Right.
And I have to say, I almost actually quit the game when Sage came out. That means episode 5. I
Wait, when was
almost
that?
wanted to.
I feel like it's been a long time. When was that? Like 2020? Is it?
20, I think 19 or
Oh, so even
somewhere
earlier.
there.
Okay,
Because
2019.
the game started in C in the episode 3.
2018. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So a few months later, so about 2019, episode 5 came out, and I almost wanted to quit because I thought, in my impression, I thought that with the release of the Sage, I would also get my favorite dog, which you can see in Kami's stream on the right side. That's like my favorite dog in the game. You guys know the dog, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
I know I call it Corgi, but I know it's a Shiba.
Wait, that's a Shiba? I thought it's a well, okay, I guess it's a Shiba. I can call it a Corgi.
Shiba
Yeah.
or Corgi.
Yeah, I think
But if you guys are long enough in this server, you guys will actually realize that we name it Corgi.
Mm.
Sorry to that Corgi, but yeah.
Sorry, I keep coughing.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you become, well, just a mod and not in the translation team anymore, I know that you kind of became a staff. How did that happen?
How did that happen?
Yeah.
I almost gave up playing, but I still decided to play because I had no reason to stop. Although I'm busy and I cannot do much for the guides and everything, but that doesn't mean that I have to give up on the game. So I just play like very casually. I would say if you were to compare my character now and back then, you'll be thinking that am I even a real priest back then?
I feel that.
You'll be screaming like, "Oh my god, you are so pepega."
I feel that.
Yeah.
I actually rely on this Discord before, to the Saint Fred specifically, to build my saint. I mentioned this when I was when I had Crevacy on the stage. I was like, I actually read what you do and then I follow to build like my Adoramus build, my ME build. That was how I learned as well. Is this Discord? There's no way I can learn by myself. So.
Actually, Cremacy is also like my secret guru. I would actually just like lurk around the channels.
I secretly,
to learn the builds and everything.
yeah, I secretly stalk the Freds and just learn how to build it. I don't talk, I just read.
I don't ask.
Yeah. Oh, Liz is here. Liz said she's in a call, yeah, with her boss, so that's why she's late. Okay, let me try and invite her first so she can join as well. But anyway, yeah, so how did, so continue on with how you became a staff for ROM?
Of course, it started off when I became a moderator, and then when Missy's team took over ROM, she invited the moderators here, like you, Bacon, me, and back then Sugar, to be part of the official mod. So all of us joined, and that's how she actually came to know me. And then I just happened to be the lucky one, I would say.
Oh, okay. I just thought you were the best one.
I would say the lucky one. Like, probably it's also the timing. Like, it was the right timing. And I also happened to need a job, and then I saw a vacancy. So I sort of like just apply. And then I also asked Missy if it is possible for me to apply. So she said, why not?
Like they actually had a job ad post, like they post.
So it was really like the right timing at the right time. So I was like, yeah, I kind of need to change the job. So just so you guys know, actually I don't think anyone can guess. I have tried asking a lot of people, what's my previous job? Nobody know actually. So I was actually a teacher.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yes. So when my students actually found out that I decided to change profession, they were like, teacher, why is like 180 turn? Like from teaching all the way to becoming a gamer sort of thing.
Astronaut.
Oh, you think
I'm
gonna
shocked.
say pole dancer? Nah, I got 2 elephant legs.
No, for me, I'm actually also a teacher. So that's why I was like, oh, you're also one. Interesting. I used to be one.
I was.
No, I still am.
I was. And then I gave up. I mean, I prefer my current job. It's like half of my dream come true as well. Like when I was a kid, I was like, how nice if I can just play and work for a game that I like.
That's true. And now you get to even fly really like to different countries. Yeah, it's very cool. You get to fly around countries too. Because in case people don't know, I think everyone knows, but like RMC, you know, you get to fly to Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand.
Yes, that's true. But at the beginning, I think Missy knows the best that I'm actually an introvert.
Oh,
so
thank you,
how she got me to actually fly around, it was actually also, to my amazement, I actually managed to survive.
Do you get like a lot of, well, I know you'll be tired from flying, but like do you get jet lag from it all as well?
not really, because the time zone is about the same. But the thing is that I think I'm also lucky because the people who actually get it there, they sort of knew. I am not sure how they know, but they sort of knew that I am not in the mood to talk at the time. They would just avoid me. I'm not sure if it is on purpose or they are just trying to give me space, but they were like, if they see that I'm sitting in a corner, they tend not to disturb me. So in a way, I'm glad for that. But it's not because I just don't want to interact. It's sometimes my battery dies off.
Yeah.
So thank you
Understood.
for the space that you guys give me. But someone asked, do I bite? No, I don't. I'm
Someone.
actually very, very, very nice
Hi,
to
I'm
everyone.
here.
Welcome, finally.
Hello.
From
Hi.
Facebook side, BGC asked hi to us first of all, and then he asked, "What is a day in life like of someone in the gaming industry, and are you loving it so far?"
Oh, that's a good question. Thanks, BGV.
Yeah, day in the life. I would say because my role is mostly community manager, so it's mostly related to the community. What I do is actually collecting the feedbacks from you guys. As much as you guys say that they don't listen, we don't collect and it's not useful and things like this. A lot of things I'm hearing, but we do actually collect your feedbacks, the sentiments and everything. But the difference is that we are not the developers, even Missy is not. What we can really do is just to bridge the message that you guys actually have, the sentiments that you guys actually have, and also bring it to the developer in a way that, the developer would understand as well. So it's not like, as a player, myself back then, I know that we tend to scream a lot, like, I cannot keep up with this, and then why are you guys releasing this? Oh my god, there's so many bugs that you guys are not fixing, and the priorities are like not what you are expecting. I understand that totally because I was also a player, but after I joined the company, the difference that I felt is that I realized that there are actually things that has to follow the timeline. So there's no such thing as I want it to fix immediately because I said it's a bug, then you have to fix it immediately, that kind of thing.
Oh, you don't have that
So that's
power
where
now.
I wish I do actually, but
Yeah,
I
it would be
don't.
cool if you're like, I work here and I play the game, so I am definitely right with this. This is a freaking bug. You have to fix it right now.
Yeah, I wish I do, but that's not the case, you see. And it will never be a case for any
It's
game
actually the
really.
opposite, right?
Yes. So
Mm.
it's the thing that you guys are like thinking that, oh, why they are not fixing. And then when you approach us, and then tell us your sentiments and everything, we will be like, we understand, but do you guys also have to understand? I will try to explain to people who actually approach us. But in a way, how much we can actually explain is also to the point that we understand and also we can express. It also depends whether the player wants to accept it or not, right? So I actually see a lot of complaints, but at the same time, I will try to make you guys understand that it's really not just as simple as, yeah, I told you it's a bug, so you better fix it. Then I will tell you, yeah, I already told the developer. How come it's not fixed yet, huh? It's not like that, right?
Yeah.
So I have a question. Where do you usually do your listening for all these things? So apart from, is it mainly on Discord
I do
for
actually
for all
read
these
from
feedback?
like the streams that the streamer do when we do review. We actually sometimes look through the comments. We also do look from the Discord, and then when Missy actually collect from the discussion Discords, that's where we get the serious feedbacks from the party leaders, the key players, and everything. So sometimes the guild leaders will also collect their feedbacks from their guilds and then send it to us. And once in a while, of course, we will have people DM us.
Okay. I like this. I like what I'm hearing because it's like what they're saying, guys, is we do have a voice. So I
Yeah.
like
You
that
guys do.
message.
It's just
Yeah.
that when you guys rage too much and then you are expected to fix immediately, I will have to say it doesn't happen that way.
Right.
None of the games that I have
Right.
played have ever like tell me that the moment I complain, they will fix it immediately. I have even had a game that I played totally not related to the company that I'm working in, but I told them that you guys actually deleted my item that I purchased just because it was sent to me in an egg, in a form of an egg, and I didn't open it. It was in my camp, and then they deleted it. I said,
Oh.
Oh
shouldn't you
no.
compensate me? I got ignored for the entire of 2 years with no reply.
Wow.
Oh.
At least we have what do you
And
call it? Yuliang.
And it's a paid item. So I would say at least I appreciate ROM in a way that they would respond to you. Maybe the
Yeah.
response is not what you expect, because normally I
Mhm.
understand when you pay for something, you expect it to be immediate response and immediate
Mhm.
compensation, right? But at least
Mhm.
ROM do compensate, and if it is found that it's really missing, they will compensate you. But for that game, I got totally ignored for 2 years. Until I quit the game,
Mhm.
I have not gotten a
Oh, you
reply.
never got the egg.
Oh
Yes,
no.
I have not got the item that I purchased for.
Oh.
So is that something you do on a daily basis, like scour through comments, through DMs? Is that on a daily
On
basis,
daily
or?
basis, I would say it's like my daily task, but because you guys also know that recently we have a lot of tournaments and all, so
Mhm.
that part of it tends to, like, if let's say when I started working and I don't have that much task, I would spend like almost half a day on that. But now with more
Mhm.
things added, I would say that the time got lesser, but that does not mean that we
Mhm.
don't collect anymore. Because if you
Mhm.
guys know Missy and me, I would say that we are already almost like working 24/7.
I
Like
can feel
anytime
that.
I am on the
I
PC,
can agree
anytime
to
I'm
that.
on the
Yes.
PC, you can
You're like a
expect that
doctor
I'm like
on
working.
call. Yeah.
Yes.
Because in case, okay, people that don't know, I will say from my perspective, okay, we would have, let's say they'll have meeting with C content creators or guild leaders. We would have a certain time. After that, for me, it's already kind of late, right? Like for a, let's say in like a Philippine time, it's maybe like 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then after that, maybe like an hour for them to have dinner. Then they have to talk to the global people. And then, from my time zone, I would see them discuss with the EU people at like 4 a.m. my time. And then the next morning, they would continue to do other things, right? So it's like, it does feel like a 24/7 for them. So,
So in case you guys do not know, like Kemi says, when we have like the guild leaders meeting, it was normally from, like, if it is C is 7 p.m. and then we will actually move to EU first, which is our midnight. Normally for Filipino time, it will be around 1 to 2 a.m. And normally it will end at about 4 a.m. for us. And then the next morning it will be for global. It will be about from 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. all the way probably to like 1, 2. Because sometimes 1, 2 over there in global, for some players is already like 2 or 3 a.m. So they couldn't keep up with it and they said, let's end this. It's not because they wanted to end it. It's really because it's really very late for them as well.
yeah,
Mm.
makes sense. Wait, what? Yo. Sure,
I
that's my
saw her.
bad.
She is Pinoy. Who is Pinoy? Her?
Apparently me. No, I'm not. Luna on FB also said, not to mention no eating when there's a tournament. Seriously?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, it's not because we are not allowed to eat. It's really we just don't have the time.
Time, right?
And being put in such
Oh.
stress, we just simply lost our appetite as well.
Right, makes sense. Wait,
I
what
do
are you
understand
timing,
that.
Corella? You said
I do understand not being able to eat if there are events.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Corella asked if when you collect the community feedback and stuff, do you also check the official ROM Discord's game suggestions? He's asking because there's a lot of people that feel like it's being ignored. I don't think you're ignoring them, but do you read through those ones as well? On the official
For
ROM?
official Discords, they have another team that will look through it. So my job is to collect from the community and also the discussion Discords that is there. And also sometimes when player actually approach personally with their groups, or sometimes they will screenshot what they see in their own guild chats and everything. They will just send it to us. Hey, we are having these sentiments. You guys know how bad it is. Then if it is like urgent or I also receive feedback from other players, I'll ask them, do you have more feedbacks on this situation or anything like this from your guild? You can actually forward to me.
I see. Okay, well,
So it's
my guild says a lot and I just never bothered screenshotting them. I'll be like, okay, cool. And just say, okay, maybe next time I will forward it somewhere. Yeah, okay. I genuinely was curious about this a few years ago. I don't know about now, but if there are players here that are, interested to be a rum staff, do you think there's a way for them to do it? Do you think
follow
they can
my path.
Yeah, do you think they can
Look for
ask
the
you?
job opening. Yeah, follow my path. Look for the job opportunity opening and go for it
Oh.
if there is recruitment.
Wait, what's the website? Is it literally ro.com?
No,
Actually,
it's
no.
under SD.
I'm curious, do they pay well?
Ooh.
Ooh, you don't have to answer that.
Yeah, Missy
Unless
just
you want
added
to.
jokingly, like one of the requirements if you want to join the RO team is you must take
Yes.
Missy's office meeting calls at 1 a.m.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
That 1
So
a.m.
you
would
really
be
are on call.
that 1 a.m. would be my
Yes.
free a.m.
So that's how much we actually work. If Missy is like 1 a.m. and she has urgent things, she will just DM me. If I'm awake, I will still reply her.
Oh my gosh.
Unless, of course, I pass out, which my guild knows what time I normally pass out. Because I know, they're just gonna say, I missed yesterday's WOC again.
Oh no.
So, I have a question. How is Missy as a boss? Huh?
She's
Missy,
right
can I answer that? Can I? May I?
You
May
don't
I?
have to. I'm sure a
Okay,
lot are
I will
interested
still
to know.
answer. Missy is actually very nice to work with and she's actually very fun. But demanding is true. So in a way, I have learned to live up to her expectation. Where sometimes if let's say someone asks if there is a vacancy, and Missy just will casually, jokingly tell them, "If only you can be another Hime."
Another Hime.
Yeah, she will tell the guy or the girl, "If only you can be another Hime, then probably you will have a chance."
So that looks like you work well together. That's
Yeah.
nice to hear.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Missy likes you.
To change
Because that comment is the most flattering
Missy is
comment.
really very
right?
fun to work with, but she's like she said, she's demanding. So in a way, I have learned to like meet her demand in a way that okay, if I know that she need the thing, then if I can prepare it first, then I'll just prepare it first. Unless it's things that I didn't know she would need, and then she will tell me, "Can you prep it for me?" I'll like, okay, I will. Then I have to do it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Someone is
You know,
saying, "I
Missy,
already."
Missy, I know you're listening, but I can relate to being the demanding kind of boss. So yeah, I understand you too.
I think you can call it perfectionist, right? I think you mentioned that before, Lucid. That you're
Yeah.
a perfectionist. Completionist. Yeah. Wait, so Tara on Facebook says, lately the games have a lot of gacha items that just makes you feel FOMO, fear of missing out. Do the devs still balance the game anymore? That's actually interesting. Do they? I think they do balance, right? Do they?
It depends on what perspective you are looking at. I would not disagree that there are actually gacha cards and everything that is being released. But looking at the perspective of like comparing if I am a F2P player versus if I am a pay to win player, my approach towards the game has to have a different perspective. Like if I'm willing to pay for the item that I wanted, then of course I have no problems getting it. But if I am a free to play players, are you willing to snap like every single time it is in the game and just to get the item? And if really there is none or there's no stock in it, are you willing to actually just invest to get it? saying that you are F2P is one thing. But if there is no stock and you still want to be in the same footing as those people who are paying, are you willing to pay for it? That's another question, right? So for me, the balance part, I would say yes, because you have opportunity to snap the item that you want in the game. It's just a matter whether the stock is there or not, right?
But I
And
think
from my experience of playing a lot of games, I would say that ROM is like already one of the best game you can have, that if you are free to play and you're willing to put 100% working your butt off as a free to play, you can still catch up. I have been to a game that no matter what you do, if you don't even invest a single cent per day, you cannot ever catch up.
wow.
But you are capped because you simply don't want to pay. So they make you wait like 3 days before you can level up to the next cap.
Wait, ROM or you mean other games?
Other games.
Oh.
So for me, comparing to those kind of games that like you guys are saying like superly F2P, is not possible because you cannot even play. You will being capped, and then you, even if you log in, you can only collect your dailies and then do your dailies, and then you are capped because you don't want to play to break the the chain that
yeah.
prohibits you from leveling up. So in a way, I would say it's true that RM don't even have that.
You
Well,
know,
you
that's
guys
a
are
very
actually
interesting perspective. I mean, it's
yes,
a
you guys
different
are actually
way.
you can
Yeah.
snap whatever you want, and if you
But
win the snap, you
shouldn't
still have a chance to get to the footing of where you want to be. But how hard you want to work to get there is another thing. And of course, luck plays the factor whether you get the item or not. But
But-
in the first place, you have to work your way if you don't want to pay for it. But if you ask me, as a player who like sometimes willing to, sometimes not willing to, by the way, I gacha for costume, I don't gacha for power. So
we can
for
relate.
me, I'm willing to pay for
We
costumes.
can totally relate.
We can totally relate to that.
Yes, I gacha for the costumes that I want, but I
Yeah.
will never gacha for
Girls, that's right.
stats. So I got you by a lot of people in my guild. Like, how come you never get this, huh? I'm like, important, man.
Yeah, because it doesn't look as cool, Not important.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, for balancing games, shouldn't it be happening without, like, it's not even about F2P or not F2P. Balancing should just be balancing, right? I think that's what they mean. But are there balancing in the game recently? I haven't seen the
If
updates.
you're speaking about the job balancing and all,
Yeah, that one.
I still have to say that it's a progressive thing. So with each cards that you guys said is released, I know that you guys feel like different kind of jobs will get boosted because of the cards that is being released. But eventually, if you guys actually look at it in the long term, like from day one until now, you guys would have realized that when one job is too strong, you will realize that the new item that is being released can actually easily overcome that. This is where you guys always have the sentiment that my job became obsolete, right? But if you were to look at that, the
I'm a
full
saint. I don't feel
whole
that.
item, I would say that in a way, I would say balancing
Forever
is like always ongoing. I don't want to go there and argue because you guys have more opinions than me when it comes to it, and I have heard a lot of it.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think we should go there. That's a different kind of balancing.
Oh no,
altogether.
I don't really know that one. I just know I'm a saint and my
If it
job is still
ongoing,
used.
answer is yes. If you're asking me generally, if the jobs are continuously being updated and then also being balanced, the answer is yes. But if you're asking me specifically just because this card is being released and then how come it's not balanced anymore, is def specifically doing that, then that's not for me to answer.
I don't
Brent
know
is
about that one.
asking,
Sorry.
please leak info about Kafra and soon-to-be collab job please needed for morale and energy.
You just want to see a cute
That's
character, right? I totally get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about things that I can tell you guys and leave out things that I cannot when it comes to Kafra and the collab.
Okay.
About
Let's.
Kurfa, I can say that she's cute.
Oh.
Is
One
she a
thing that I can say
DPS?
based on what I have seen, she is cute.
It,
Sexy? Sexy cute? Or cute cute?
I would say sexy cute.
Yes!
ooh.
I
My
would say
kind
sexy
of
cute.
character.
And it's not the regular Karfa kind of like the ones that we saw, like
Yeah,
the
I
ones
saw a
that you're
pic.
talking
Oh, I
to
need
and
to find a pic
teleporting
of
you.
it to
So
put on.
yeah, it's a sexy cute. When you ask me about collab, sadly my mouth have to be shut.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you guys know, then you guys know. If you guys don't know, then you guys don't know. I have to keep my mouth shut on that.
If you know, you
And
know.
then there is this one person tagging me and ask, why this month's costume so fugly?
Yeah,
Do you mean the
true.
upcoming one or the current
Yes, the
one?
July one.
Okay. Let me change to that. Okay.
That
Let
means
me change to that.
16th of July. Okay,
I
for that one,
have that. Wait.
I would
For
say
privacy.
personally, it's not my favorite as well. But I can understand the team as well because there are some players who actually enjoy, dressing up as
A
like
clown.
people in Chinese they call it 小丑. Yeah, maybe it's clown. So
Ah.
it caters for different kind of players. Not to say that if I don't like it, other people might not like it. But I get the sentiment that if many of you guys don't like it, maybe you guys just are like me, like the cute costume. Like you guys can see what I'm wearing. To be sitting in the center. I like to be cute. I won't dress up as a clown. But I
Yeah,
do get
same.
some people actually like it to be the clown. I would say for this costume specifically, it caters for those people who really prefer those scary look and also
Eh?
being ugly at the same time. Yes, I am
It's
super
not.
Chinese. I can also speak like an Indian if you want to, but my Indian accent is not very good.
That's
Oops.
funny. Can I just say that the costume is neither here nor there? It's not fugly.
But it's
It's
not
not
cute.
cute.
It's
So
not cute.
it's nowhere.
Yes,
That's
it's
why
it's just not
no one
our
likes it.
style. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just not our style. But I would say if let's say one day, if I were to just host a competition, dress as ugly as you can, I think a lot of people will be thinking about this costume and it will suddenly become a
Oh, you
hit,
know
right?
what? I could totally have that theme for my next costume game.
Exactly.
Be the
Dress as
fugglier
ugly
Make the
clown as you
but
can.
ugliest costume you
This
could
would be the
do.
costume that I will go for. Like I will hands down. I will. Yeah, there's that one costume in my closet that I don't use it. I'll use it now.
That's a good point. Okay, next time.
this one
Next
is
time.
Yep.
fugly for me.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so I found the
This one is
Kafra
yeah.
poster thing ish. So let me open it. It looks like this. So it's sexy cute. Correct.
This it is sexy cute.
Yeah. Can't wait.
See,
I love
see,
it.
it's
I love
Yeah.
sexy cute.
I can't wait to see. Quick question though. Can you tell us if it's a DPS or is it a support kind of character job?
for that. I still have to say, please wait for the skill kit to be released.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Secret. Secret.
I feel like it would be so cool if it's a support though, because that means I might have a chance to actually play as a cute girl. You know, it's pretty nice.
I feel like it's gonna be support only because it's cute. Because lately,
No, Olivia's cute
Yorm.
and she's like a DPS.
look
Possible.
at the Yormon.
Your man's
I
ugly.
mean,
Sorry.
it's so ugly. It's so ugly. In snake form, like I don't want to be a Yormon, but I have to.
I
That
can agree.
era.
Can I access storage
I
with her
get that.
anywhere? That'd be cool if we can, Ferg. Like
The
you
only
just
reason why I didn't play Your Moon is also because when in the snake form is not my favorite form.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Thus, I
Yeah.
play Elidia because
I
she's
don't want-
cute.
Yeah, Alinia's cute.
Yeah.
She's cute. DPS
I
and
just
support.
hate the fact
Ooh,
that it has to be snake form and it has to look that way.
that's
Gosh, it's
Why Alinea doesn't have male version when mounted? Because Alinea is a
Yeah,
girl.
not to mention
Because
Morok.
Alina is a girl, and when mounted, it's actually considered as a skill. So just like
Yeah.
Yomugander, when they change and transform, their natural state is a snake. We never ask how come Yomugander don't have a female form of a snake.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's exactly
You don't
the
see
same
us girls
thing.
asking about
And,
that.
and you don't see how come I don't have a dog version of a Morok
That's true.
when I transform because I think it would be cute because that's his skill. So naturally, the sad guy has to be a snake. The poor girl has to be the Alinia.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ermin.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Dog for sure. We have it as a mount, Tian. Okay, for us, we don't need that.
maybe
Okay.
for some-
Anyway, we don't need that. We don't need that picture of me. Next question I wanted to ask is, okay, I know you are also a ROM staff, but if let's say you genuinely can change anything with the snap of a finger, what would you most change? Like one thing. What is that one thing you would change about ROM?
If it is my personal selfish wish, then it would be something that I could just snap and I want the home system to change into something that's a little bit more useful. Like maybe we get to use our pond behind our house and my house can be bigger so that I can build an
Ah.
even bigger maze
Ooh,
and
that's
more
true.
furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Like more weird furnitures that I can use it in a weird way to build a better maze.
My guild leader has a maze
just-
for his home too.
No,
I just hate the
actually
fact
removed
there's
the
a
entire
max
maze.
number. There's a max number of people who can go to your house, right? Is it 20
Yeah.
or 20?
Oh, I don't know.
So I hate that.
Oh.
Yep. I also hate that part. And
Yeah,
I also don't mind if there's like a neighborhood system where I
Ooh,
can just
I would
visit my
love
friend's
that.
house
Yeah, that'd be
by
cool.
walking either
That's
left or
good.
right. And then
I
I can
must
steal
agree.
the items. Because like I said, if I can change it, I would want, to fully utilize the entire place. Meaning I want to use the pond behind my house. I want to use the empty space beside my house
Oh
to
my
make
god,
it into a
yes.
farm or something.
Yeah.
I
So
would,
that
yeah.
would mean that I also want to steal it from my friends.
See, actually, I have like
Oh,
house
no.
guards. Like other games, so when I'm bored, I'll play ROM instead of other games. Yeah, it would be cool if like there's a garden and you can actually fix the garden. Oh, I don't know about if you would think that, but like it'll be cool if like outside the house, the garden part, you can actually plant like random materials and then you can grow them. I don't know.
Like that.
Yeah.
Call it like a random box. Random box
Grow
kind
berries.
of like
Yeah, actually,
right?
that would be cool for
where you
yeah.
plant and then they will spit items to you.
Yeah, or grow stamina. Yeah, farming in rum, exactly. Wouldn't that be cool? And I want more furniture.
Like
I
grow
want new
your own
furniture.
salmon, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool actually. And I need more furniture, and I need furniture to like be able to float and stuff, because that'll be more cool. Like I don't know, I think it's cooler to decorate houses like that. Because then we can make so many candles and make them float in the sky and make it like Harry Potter, Be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also want furniture where it is like not exactly movable, but it will move upon approach. Like when a player just move to its place, it will just randomly bounce to a different place, sort of like furniture.
Cute.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Then I can think of even more mini games to play actually. But
Yeah.
sadly for now we don't have that kind of items.
Yeah,
Or
that's
just
a
like
good
a-
suggestion.
Vanishing closet or something in Harry Potter, right? Like it
Vanishing
randomly appears.
Oh,
I
that'd be
was
so
almost gonna,
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we have that closet,
was
then you go in
almost
and then
gonna
suddenly
post
go to a different part of the map.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hime, go on.
Actually, I was also almost gonna host like a random event where it's called It Is What It Is. So you guys know the transformation cupboard that we have, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you host a handicap PvP with that. So you transform into whatever you transform, and then you go into the wolf and battle yourself off.
Oh, random job.
Yeah, I
Is that what
almost
you
wanted
mean?
to host that
That'd
in a
be so
small scale.
cool.
Oh
And I
my
was like,
god.
then I felt like that's not fair, right? What if you got like a goblin and then another person got a detard?
Ah,
Ah,
that's true. That's true. But it
a
would be cool.
random monster.
It was
Or
just
it should have tiers, like an
what is
MVP
this?
tier.
Sorry, I'm confused with your question, Suchi. Where can I find the SSGGWP from Dutch Mill to Egmont? What's that?
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I know. The one where he said to freak
Good
like
game.
GGWP.
Well played.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Shout out
There
to
you go.
Oh, shout out to Free.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, so now that we know, how about for Lucid, if you can change anything for customization wise, what would you change? I like the idea about the home.
Lower spending, and then you get
That's true.
you get the
I'm
depot.
going poor spending.
The like instead of 2 out of 2, it should be 1 out of 1.
Oh, the card thing?
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be cool.
Like you get it at first pity, not second.
Sophie says, if we're
so-
losing players, how can Dev farm us? By giving us the farming in the garden, in the house. That's what we need.
Farming.
Yes.
Then you guys must be thinking, yeah, actually I do like farming games. Out of all my Steam collection, I think half of it is actually farming games.
Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Anyone? Farmers. Okay, we're all farmers here. But
And yes,
So what
cultivating
if-
as well.
instead of grinding, we need to farm, like not farm monsters, but like plant.
yeah, and then maybe
get
there's
the
like a
seed.
magic tree that grows potions or something, or stones that can be merged into like I don't know.
Yeah.
Whole grain
Yeah,
stuff.
Something different.
Random stuff. Hey, that's a funny one though. How many hours of Okay, whoa. Okay, I guess these are the
how
viewer
many hours of
questions.
Palia? I am more curious, how did you know that I actually play Palia?
That's funny. We have a secret stalker here. I was thinking if I should play that game. Would you say it's something similar to
No,
like farming games?
completely different. It's not exactly like a farming game because it doesn't focuses on farming. Palia for me, I only play like the initial until before they nerf the cake baking, money making tactics. If you guys actually play, then you guys know. So I actually stopped around that time. But the thing is that they don't really focus on farming. Like you don't really earn a lot from farm, but you need the ingredient from your farm to actually participate with the other players to play. And it's very community driven because if nobody is hosting the cake party, even if you invite people, chances of you successfully build the thing is, or I would say bake the cake, is also very low.
I see. I was gonna say we should have baking in ROM, but then I realized we do have baking. It's just not as not a big event. It's just we just make food, like anti-fatal mainly. Yeah, very basic though. Okay, any
Or
other
eating the
questions?
cake in the middle of Pantera.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that's true. We had that before. Any questions for Hime, guys? Now's your chance.
Now's your chance. I got a
Nice.
question based on what you said earlier. You said that you really
What's your question?
Really hardworking if you want to be F2P. But wouldn't that turn off new players? Well, they probably play something different, right? Everyone plays
It
differently.
depends on how you describe actually the gorilla. If you actually describe the player as a new player, and then they are trying to go free to play, then it also depends on how much determinations they have to actually continue and persist to play as free to play. Because we all understand that ROM right now as it is old game, and players are already almost at their end game, like end game gears and everything. So as a new player, if you're not willing to invest and you want to play as F2P, then the amount of effort you have to put has to equate as well to the amount of time players had actually spent, like maybe 7 years, 6 years into the game.
Yeah.
So are you willing to put that effort enough to actually catch up to amount of time? If no, then I would say that yeah, it might actually turn off players. But if let's say there's a system in the future where you can actually easily catch up, would you be willing still as a free to play? I will throw the question back to you. Will you still be willing to as a free to play player? If there's a catch up system, will you be willing to catch up? Like if let's say we cut the time that you need to catch up into like 3 years, are you willing to put 3 years of effort into that time that you have? Then that's different, right?
I'm not sure if we can find people who are willing though.
You know,
Like
actually,
there's not much market for that.
For new player wise, definitely my answer based on your question, of course it will put off. But if there's other systems that for them to catch up be there, I don't think new players will be turned off as well. But as for now, I don't want to say much. I will leave that to the future, or maybe when we see has a meeting and you guys hear more about it, then yep.
actually, I think during my time streaming for the past 2-3 years, I actually had received a few like people that would genuinely like fresh, like super new, and like they joined because they saw my stream or whatever. I don't know how that happens, but it does. But they would ask me like, oh, like where do I start if I'm completely fresh? And they genuinely think that they could buy stuff on exchange, like certain cards and stuff. And I'm like, first of all, you need to you gotta at least level up to 170. That's the first thing. Next thing, you also kind of have to, I always like tell them like do some stories, get like the basic stuff going, and then get the weeklies done, which I then use to promote myself. But anyway, like at least get some equips. And I think for exchange, genuinely the newbies, the fresh ones, they don't think about the exchange really until maybe they start to grow their account, because they have so many other things that they have to do. And I don't know if they're still playing actually, but I do remember them playing for like a month or two, and then I don't hear from them, so maybe they quit already. I don't know. But yeah, there are really new players that would join. But yeah, exchange, I think it's more for what do you call it? Old players.
Like a lot of newbies 3 years back.
Yeah.
Like I would genuinely help new players, but recently I haven't encountered a new one, like zero. So what does that tell us? Go ahead, Hima, you wanted to say something?
No.
I want to comment actually, just to share.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that I noticed with ROM as I started playing 5 years ago, or was it 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
6, yeah, maybe 6.
Yeah, maybe 6 years ago.
Half a decade.
Wow, I can't. Yeah, oh my god.
Oh,
Anyway,
we're so old, guys.
I know. But the first thing was, wow, the devs actually did a good job answering the concerns of the PC version.
Ooh,
Such a good job in
nice.
hearing out what the concerns were. So, for example, the issues with exchange, they fixed. The issues with grinding, they fixed at least the offline grinding, what, in the second year, right?
I
Was it
don't
in the second
remember.
year, guys?
I don't remember.
But yeah, somewhere down the line. I mean, I understand that it takes time, what Ine was saying, but they do listen, and I like that about the game. If there's anything.
A lot of things you guys actually might have already got so used to it and forgotten. One of the things that
Mm-hmm.
I dislike the most is also the exchange of arrows.
Ah, that's
You
true.
guys remember the
Ah.
old system?
Oh yeah, I didn't do them for a
Yeah.
long time because it was too much effort.
I hated
You guys
that.
remember
Yeah.
Leon and that two guys NPC that stands there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
it's
I
also
hated that.
contributions to the players' feedback that they actually
Yeah.
changed the system, and then now you can just buy your arrows. You don't even have to exchange it anymore.
Thank
Imagine
God.
those days when you wanted arrows and you have to stand there for hours, or
Yeah.
yeah, some people will say macro it.
That reminds me, there's one thing
Yeah.
I really like is
I did macro
we
that.
can auto puff the story quest now.
Yep.
And
Last
for
time,
the
you do
PC
know
you can press
you
F.
have to run there. Last time, do you know you have to run there? And then if you
Yes.
do not know where or the
You're
map's
stuck.
name, you'll be like, shit, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened to me. That happened to me a lot of times.
And then your quest is stuck and you can't even reset it. Actually, I don't know how many people know. If you want to reset a quest right now, you can actually go to Prontera. I don't remember where exactly. It's like next to the cat. Yeah, somewhere top left.
Quest master
You can reset it
beside
there.
the
Before
divination.
you cannot do that. If it's stuck, you just have to wait for the next patch for it to be fixed or something. Something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I did.
Yeah.
Or I reported it and they asked me to wait for the next patch.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
That's like that, right? Now you
Thanks.
guys can just run to the NPC and say, hey, NPC, I have trouble. Can you reset it for me?
Yeah. At least it
Cool.
works now. It's
Cool.
still bugged even when I tried reset many times. Maybe it's something I don't know. It actually one thing I will say I don't like about the new update is the Abyss Lake takes forever for me to load sometimes. I don't know what it is. I have to like completely restart my PC client and then it will load for me. So hopefully in the future something's done about the teleporting because I am dying in that map. Love the map, but the teleporting is killing me. Takes so long to load each thing.
Let's read Cruella's comment. I
It's so
sometimes
long.
see new players asking what to do in official Discord, and I try to give advice on what they should do as a new and free to play, but putting myself in their shoes, I kind of realize some problems with starting out as a new player. Not many players are willing to do Oracle Nightmare from 1 to 18, easy 1 to 17. It takes too long. If they level too
Yeah.
fast, their gears will be left behind. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, fun fact that you guys never knew, I actually joined the CN server when most of the players there are already at their max level. So my approach and how I actually still fell in love with ROM is to play at my own pace. Because I know I
Yeah.
will not be able to catch up and I'm not there for the PvP. So what I did and how I still love ROM back then when it was in China is that I play at my own pace. I explore the map. I explore the quest. Of course, Chinese translation back then is not as bad as what we have now. Sad to say. I have to admit, sometimes I got confused with the quest right now.
Okay.
But the Chinese one was not bad, so I just explore at my own pace. So my best advice to actually give to the new players who actually wants to try out ROM as per se is that play at your own pace. Don't be like how most of the players are telling you, don't be trapped in the position where you think you have to level fast to catch up, unless your purpose is really to catch up and play with them. If you just want to play and explore and enjoy the game, then just play at your own pace. You don't have to be forced, because for me, ROM is not something that you are not allowed to play at your own pace unless you want to be competitive.
You know,
Because
I love that.
I
I
know,
love that advice. Yeah.
yes, I have tried it and I know it works. It's just that you will miss out on a lot of things like the current players are actually saying. For example,
Mm.
hey, if you don't catch up soon, you cannot join us for the war. And if you don't catch up soon, we cannot bring you to the airship. If you don't catch up soon, we cannot bring you to the EC. But did you guys realize that when you guys actually say that kind of thing, it's mostly telling the new players that, hey, I want to bring you to the end game content. So you better level up faster. But what if the purpose of the person is just really to explore? That
True.
would actually break their fun, right?
Yeah.
So my best advice is to play at your own pace. If you really do not have intention from the
True.
beginning to be competitive, then you don't have to. Don't be
Yeah.
trapped in the place where you believe or you were made believe that ROM is just for competitive players, and if you just want to explore, you don't belong there.
Actually, that's true because I feel like some people get so caught up with trying to catch up with the top players that they feel burnout. And I'm saying this with
True.
personal experience as well, because there was a time where I see, like there was a time where I see like some top players, like I really admire them, right? And I'll be like, oh, they have like all these amazing cards, their handbook's amazing, they got like the perfect enchants or whatever, right? And I'll be like, oh, I really need to catch up with them and like do all this. And then in order to catch up, I have to spend a long time in the game, or I have to spend, or sometimes just like have to be really lucky, let's say enchants and stuff. And so I get into this loop where like I feel like I have to keep doing this, otherwise I'm like falling behind, and then I get stressed, and then I feel like sad, and then it's like, okay, you gotta take a step back and be like, it's okay that you're not as amazing, you're still good enough. Like I can still be proud of my character, stuff like that. So yeah, I agree. Oh, okay.
I'm still
I forgot
caught in
to.
that loop, so I cannot
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah, I do get in that loop sometimes. I try to remind myself to take a step back and be like, it's just a game. You're still good, okay?
I say,
Maybe you're not the top
I-
1%, but you're still top like 10% or whatever,
I say as I wear this wing.
True. Please don't show that to me. I'm sad.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
actually,
sorry.
no, I'm kidding. I haven't opened the box at all, so yeah. Anyway, Luna, sorry, my voice. Luna from YouTube said, "What is the most memorable or unforgettable event that you helped host for both the community-driven and official ROM?" Or,
Oh, that's a nice question.
yeah, which one's the best one? Maybe best memory, best event.
That I ever hosted?
Yeah, I played it.
Of course, I would say my most memorable one would be the hide and seek, because that's like the first largest scale that we actually ever did. And that was also the time where I'm like, shit, how am I gonna make a map that you guys can relate to with the hints that I'm giving out? And I realized that that's also the pioneer of a lot of mini games that are actually in ROM right now as well. That you guys are starting to be more creative and how you guys can actually play with the players besides the normal thing that we do in ROM. And of course, the second one I would say it's the carnival, but the carnival also traumatizes me. So forgive us that we will actually hibernate again before our next big event.
Oh no.
Because
Oh
with
no.
every big event, we tend to get traumatized and we'll be like, no, please let us hibernate first. And yes, besides that, the smaller ones would be the one that we ask you guys to actually share your real life photo with your partner for the Valentine event, your friends and your
Wait, that was
partner.
one like
I
that.
think some of you guys, I know
Yeah, I
that we
remember
actually
that.
hide the channel's history, so you guys cannot read it. But as the admin, we actually get to see everything, and those people that actually
Did I?
submitted, most
Jen
of
said I
them are
submitted.
actually wholesome. Like you guys actually shared your story and how you really appreciate your
Aw.
partners and everything, and it's really sweet to see that you guys, some of them actually met their lovers in ROM, and they had a strong relationship until now. Like since the first day of ROM, they started dating, and until now, that kind. So
Aw.
it's really, really very sweet. And
Aww.
yes, as
Successful love
my
story.
event police said, they saw the AI stories and also the AI photos. So he caught some of it, the popo,
Oh.
our
Oh
popo
no.
of the event.
Oh.
Mm,
Yes,
I
right.
see.
Yeah, I do not deny there is like AI generated stories and photos, but
Mm,
some of you guys, it is identifiable when you guys just like write a short notes, but it gives a lot of like impressions that we actually know that is real.
I have a question. How would you
Yeah.
characterize ROM players in general? Like, are there buckets that you see are like these are the demanding kind of players, and there's this other type of. Do you have that kind of buckets?
Actually, for me, because I have been in this server for a very long time, and I know
Mm-hmm.
quite a lot of you guys actually, because you guys are actually old players. Although you guys like change name up and down, so sometimes I'll be like, "Do I remember you?" But yeah, you guys actually felt like a family to me. Although I don't talk much. If you guys know me long enough, you guys know that I lurk a lot. Like even in the class channels and all, as much as I don't talk, I actually read.
Mm. So,
So
have you
when you guys
formed
are like
like,
saying,
yeah? Go ahead, go ahead.
sorry, no, man, it's okay.
No, no, no. I was just gonna ask, have you formed like different types of what do you call this? Stereotypical kind of players in your mind already?
If I want to, just out of like grumbling and all, of course, anytime I can just categorize anyone into any category. But behind all those like jokes and everything, of course, I do understand why some people actually behave in a certain way. It's mostly because they are either frustrated or they don't feel like they are being heard. So in a way, I don't judge them for behaving like what they are behaving. Especially people say, "Wow, this guy is like super extreme at the moment," and
Mm.
things like this. For me, I understand the sentiment. It's really because you guys are already very frustrated and you guys have nowhere else to actually express your opinions. So why make it harder for you guys? I was just like, yeah, you go ahead and rant. But the chances of me replying to your rant is lower, of course. I will let you rant. I will not ban you simply because you are ranting.
I have
But at the
a
same time, you might not get a direct reply from me. That's it.
really silly question, but I just suddenly thought about it. How many
Yeah, go
times
ahead.
how many times in your years of playing rum have people mistaken you as a guy?
Not many, because since the beginning, it was well established that I'm a girl. I never get to hide
That's
my
lucky.
identity.
Mm.
That's lucky.
But our ignored here, a lot of people misunderstood. I still prefer to call him she.
Mm.
Wait, what? Yeah, Free is a she. No?
She.
Yeah,
She.
Free is she. No, I asked this because me, Tian, Lucid also, quite a few of the girls we get mistaken as sir. So I'm like, suddenly I just thought about it, like, how many people misunderstood you as a
I
as
I
a
do get
he?
called sir, but generally people know that I'm female. It's just like,
Mm.
Mm.
thank you, sir. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome.
I get called
Thank you, sir.
sir on a weekly basis.
No, one time I said someone said thank you sir and I said I'm not a sir and their reply was okay bro. And I'm like, are you
Remember
kidding
that?
me?
Exactly,
I
right?
remember that.
Are you kidding me? Yes, definitely,
Oh,
Carmen
yeah.
sir. We're all bros right now. Three bros on a stream.
This is a trio of bros
That's
on the
true.
stream. You guys want to hear my
We're all
ultimate
guys
voice
here.
again?
Imagine that.
I think
Yes,
Krabby
played
is just
it.
hinting that I should end it with my bro voice, right? Like how I started.
We
How
haven't.
many percent do you think are women playing ROM?
Oh yeah, do you
Is it
have stats like
10%?
Actually,
that?
went wrong there.
Yeah?
Actually, at least a night of three men. It's just
Oh
that
my god.
some of them don't even want to admit. I know you
What
guys
is
like my voice,
happening?
right?
What is happening? Why is there a voice changer?
Come if
I
he
got
wants to hear
those
wrong, right? Well, I give it to him.
so how many percent really?
So, is it like good? are not good.
It's very robotic, the voice.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I got banned from using voice changer because I sound too good.
I got so surprised. Next time, give me a warning. I'm like, who the hell?
Yeah, the Muse My Voice Changers doesn't work now, so can't do it. But if it works, I would have joined Human right now in voice change.
But seriously, I don't really need voice changer because everyone knows that I'm known as the AI voice. Like anytime I can just sorry, the number you have dialed is currently not available. Please try again later.
Okay, back to the question. How many percent do you think are women playing the game?
I would say about 40. I don't dare to say 60.
Oh, that's a high percentage.
40% girl.
I would say about 40. But then
Really?
most of the 40 is either being called bro or they just simply could not be bothered when they are being called sir.
Mm.
Do you
I've-
actually have a basis for the 40%? Or it's just like, I feel like.
That's just my personal opinion because I've
Okay,
met a
okay.
lot of ROM players, which is actually
Mhm.
girl, throughout my entire
Yeah, my guild
like
has.
from back in China. I actually met like half of my guild that actually migrated with us to C is actually also female.
Yeah, even my guild, I feel like 40% sounds right. I feel like my guild has a lot of female players as well. How many girls in the guild? Listen, you know you're the VGL.
I can't be bothered to count. Sorry. Sorry.
Noya, why do you
Noya
tag
is
yourself
upstairs.
and ask yourself?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
answer for
what's
us.
happening? Yeah, what's happening,
47.8%.
Oh,
Yes,
so it's kind of right.
Noah is a girl. Yes, Noah is a girl. It's a girl
Mm.
that we also call bro.
See, so many girls. We're toxic broke. Yeah, I feel like there are quite a lot of. Actually, when I first started talking and like more people, that's when I realized, oh, there really are a lot of girls that play this game. It's pretty cool to know.
But I actually
Yeah.
thought that we are just magnetized to each other because
That's
there's just
also
a few
possible.
of us.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah,
Because,
that's also true.
if we find out there's another go, oh my gosh, so we
That
tend
was
to, band together, right?
Actually, yeah. Every time I meet another girl, I'm like, "Oh my god, you're another girl, yes!" And then I
Right?
stick to yes,
Right?
that is true. Yes.
So I thought it wouldn't be, the percentage wouldn't be that high. I feel like it's just, what, 10-15%. But maybe you guys are right. Wow, 40%.
Would be
is
cool
high.
if we can actually do a survey, just like a simple one asking.
Yeah, yeah.
But people will not
I don't
be.
think we will get a real
Yeah,
one though.
yeah. I
Maybe
don't think
if
we'll
we
get a
find
real
out,
response.
But I think
Yeah,
people like our Igmot will say that, hey, I'm a girl.
Alex,
It wouldn't be accurate.
Alex said you owe him fries.
We don't remember why fries.
Right?
Poll
Why
right now.
fries?
Can we make a poll right now? I don't know. Can I do? Oh, I can.
Like,
But how
here
legit
in
is the
the-
poll though?
Discord?
Yeah, how legit is the
I
poll
can
though?
in Discord.
Yeah. I think I know
in-
someone who would watch that
Yeah.
survey.
Like I feel like
Her?
Gossamer would be like, I am a girl.
Or
Yeah.
a girl.
Oh, I got logged out.
Oh no.
So one is girl. Second one is girl.
I really can't believe that percentage is high.
There. In Discord is up. Are you a girl or are you a girl?
What kind of question? I wonder
Because-
how many chicks belong
Uh,
there.
people actually know that girl means guy in real life.
Yeah. No one pressed that, obviously. So clearly, as you guys can see, all of us here are girls. There's no question about it.
Alright.
So from now
There's no
on,
questions. Even the
Yeah.
bros
I
are
think
all
I'm
girls.
using a voice changer.
exactly. And then if ever there are people that are saying that, that we should never call each other sir anymore. We should just say everyone is a sis. Hi, sis. Hi, sis.
Ma'am.
Yeah,
Hi, ma'am.
if the
Hi, sis.
character is a girl, obviously that person wants to be called sis,
Exactly.
not bro.
Hi, sis. Hi, sis.
Because
Exactly.
the character is a girl.
Yeah.
Yes, it's simple as that. If your character is a girl, you're a girl.
Exactly. So don't call me bro because my character is a girl.
Exactly. Everyone is a sissy. Okay. Reverse girl. That's right.
Yes. So no one is the big capital letter girl.
Yes, kumare.
Apparently,
Hi, Mare.
everyone is a girl. No, girl. Well, actually, there's two.
Hello, madam.
Bacon and
Baby.
Bashilus said they are girl. Okay, we'll call you sir. But everyone else, sis. Bladed,
Does it mean
Gossamer.
that Magic is playing Rom is playing Rom as male character? Can I just say that it's because of the costume? You want to dress up cutely?
Yeah, that's what Safety says, right, Kimi? Remember?
What was that?
Like-
Sorry? What's the
Like
question?
Safety prefers a girl character because of the costume.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's so much better than guys.
Yeah.
So it's so much cuter. There's
Mhm.
yeah. I understand that. So guys care about fashion too.
Yeah.
Actually, I do receive feedbacks from like real guys that wants to
Mm.
play a guy character. Some of them actually tell me that can you ask developer to create more male costumes
That look good.
that actually like define our
look good.
abs better.
Mm.
Oh,
You can make
define
a
our abs.
sleeveless or
Oh.
just a shirt that is not buttoned but
What
around the
the
abs.
Oh,
Yeah,
kind
I
of
saw
like
that request. I was
what
like,
do you call it?
okay.
summer costume? The summer.
It's like
beach
the
costume.
farming. What? Oh my god, what's that job called? I suddenly cannot remember the job. The
I was
farming
like,
job.
I was
Merchant.
like, okay,
There we go.
so which is my command? So did you guys actually see more abs male costume now?
Wow.
I think so.
RPG. Kung RPG, guys. You want the abs in game if you cannot have it in real life? Oh no.
PGV
Seriously, like
says.
they asked for it, so I did actually submit the feedback, and I realized that we actually have more abs costumes. I was like, wow.
PGV says his rough estimate is that girls out of boys is like 1 out of 5 among the guilds he plays in. I think
So it's like 20.
yeah,
20%.
I still think it's 40% for me in my guild at least.
Really?
Mm.
I feel like 20 is the right number.
Maybe.
20 out of 100. I feel like. But yeah. I guess.
That bullet.
Because
Female
the
abs
past
were-
guild
Female abs. Maybe
I was
one
part
day.
of,
Female
it's only
abs.
like 10.
I think there's only one costume that I can think of that has that. Let me show it real quick.
It's the beach costume.
Oops. Yeah, the beach one. The
Why are you buffing us?
sorry, I didn't mean to. This one. Oh, there's no abs there. Sorry. It's
Yeah, because you're
It's
a
just
girl. That's
flat.
why I did change.
yeah. There's no abs.
Yeah.
It's just flat. But okay.
Mm.
Any other ones? I can't think of any. But yeah, maybe this.
Maybe that.
Okay, let me put that back real quick.
This one?
Why
No.
do I
No.
keep standing up? I don't feel happy that my character keeps standing up.
I think there might be a monster. Is it? Oh, there's a whisper. That's why.
Mm.
It keeps hitting you. I'm gonna hide it.
Oh, there's a whisper.
Yeah.
So I am the target for the miserable whisper. Kacha!
Then
Die you!
nice. Okay. That's it. And then I think there's no more like questions for Hime. It's more people just say we need more manly girl costumes or man costumes. Right?
Man girl costume.
Yeah, there's just a lot of gifs
Understand.
that I see.
The man girl costume.
Okay, let me scroll real quick. Did I miss anything? Belly button. Wait, do I have a belly button in this one? Whoops. No.
I have checked.
You checked.
I play for costume.
You checked, okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there is
I
a...
play for costume. So if I don't have a belly button, I would know.
Okay, we know.
This one doesn't have a belly button.
No.
The one I'm wearing doesn't have a belly button.
See?
I came from an egg.
Not even this bikini has it.
Yeah, not that. No belly button
It
for
does
us, I
have
guess.
like a tiny shadow, but nope, you don't have belly buttons.
Bladed, I don't think that's for Hime to answer. That's for
What
me
did
someone
Bladed
else.
say?
He said, can you review my account that got banned? I don't think that's for Hime.
I do. But I really appreciate your unique role in this game,
Yeah.
Hime. I mean, you're not part of the devs, but you represent the game. And to me, as a player, I appreciate that so much because at least there is that effort to bridge the gap between the devs and the players, right? And that's your role.
Yes,
So
seriously, I
appreciate
also
that
could
so
not
much.
believe that that would be my role because,
Mm.
like
Mm.
any other players back then, I just thought that I would be a player and I want my voice to be heard. It's just as
Mm.
simple as that. But when opportunity is given to you, so I decided to take it up. So it's nice to hear that you guys say that you guys also appreciate that. But I think we have one question that is being asked about PvP being more and more. So
Um,
there is this question, with the PvP scene becoming more and more battles between the people who has the deepest pocket, isn't it problematic if the competitive players stop competing because they can no longer keep up? I cannot answer this as per will it be more difficult and will it be more problematic? But I have to say that there will be other ways. Like I do have my guild members who also not deep pocket, but they do find their own ways on like can we actually counter it. But as to how much and all they can actually counter, because I don't actually actively participate in PvP, I cannot really answer that. But I do say that they will always find ways to actually counter.
that would be funny if we have FOFP GVG. Just saying.
While I understand, there is still that skill-based.
Yeah. It'll be a true
Right.
test of skills
Right.
if there's FOFP for GVG.
Because I want to
Whoa.
say my character is kind of okay when it comes to having the stuff needed. But if I play it, guys, it's just gonna die.
Same. Same. Skill issue is real.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
So it matters. Skill matters.
Yeah.
No comments, because I do realize that when I play my own account, I always get told that how come you got everything but you still die?
Well, you're
It's
not
the issue.
well, you're not immortal.
It's
No, it is.
still because I think someone else, if they have my account, they would have actually played better than me.
I just finished
So the
reading.
statement is true that I realized that I'm
Issue
actually
is
bad at
real.
playing my own character.
I just finished reading the two. Okay, first I saw Noya saying log in her ID in the middle of the fight, and I didn't know who he was talking to. She, sorry. And then I saw the previous comment from Frost. He said, "How do you beat AutumnHime in MP?" And now I understood what Noya said. Log in her ID in the middle of a fight. It's funny.
That's
Okay,
how.
I get it now. That's how you can beat me, is it? Log in my ID in the middle of the
Yeah.
game.
It's funny.
True.
What if we have an alternative FOFP GVG season and normal GVG season? That's too many GVG seasons, Sophie. But it would be interesting, but that's too much.
I
Too
think
much
that would
season.
be my guild leader telling us, "Hey, no break. Every year is season."
every month there's a season.
That's true.
My God.
Then you won't look forward to the seasons if there's too many seasons. So
Yeah, true.
100%.
Yeah, you just say okay. Number one solution, 99% win rate.
Hime, what's your favorite costume?
My favorite costume
Sorry.
is the current one that I'm wearing. This one. Oh,
That one.
I'm out.
Oh, you ran away! Come back!
No, let me come back.
Come back, come back. Oh, kind of the Chinese red with the matching headgear, black hair. You think your character looks like you? Maybe?
No.
But
Okay. Just
the
asking.
hairstyle is somewhat similar when I am at home.
Cool.
You guys will never get to see my hair like that outside.
Why not?
It's mostly when I am just too tired to care about my hair and I just want it to be out of my face. Then I will look like that.
Mm. Okay. So, are there any more comments or questions for Hime?
Good night, Noyang. Anyone? Any?
Good night, Naya.
When he
When
eat
does
balut?
Hime eat balut? Never. It will be the day when Freak finally face reveal. Then I will probably say, oh, it's a balut. Still not eating it.
I like how every
Wow.
single week the freak asks us this question without fail.
Yeah, the balut.
I know. That's why. So it will be the day he face
That's why.
reveal and eat a raw egg.
Okay. Gulatin mo kami, Frig. Mag-face reveal ka ngayon. I'm talking to Frig, asking her to face reveal.
That'll be fun.
He rather
Just so
know
you would
it.
eat balut. Just so Hime would eat balut. Come on,
No,
face
I will.
reveal.
So just so Hime will say, oh, it's a balut.
Oh, random, but because you're from Malaysia, what food would you recommend to someone that has never tried Malaysian food before?
It's a very hard question. Depends on where they are going, actually.
Or maybe just one example.
Yeah.
Someone actually already screamed pad thai. So basically, pad thai and pad thai is very different. Pad thai is just a stinky green beans. Stinky
Ugh.
beans.
Oh.
It is nice to eat, but for my personal opinion, I feel like it's nice to eat, but I think you will regret it 1 week after that.
Mm.
Nasi lemak. Oh,
The one you showed me, the ugly one. You mean the one that I showed you? Which one? The ugly one.
Maggie?
It's hard to remember. There is a shout out to sashimi. Got shout out to laksa, nasi lemak, durian
That's pad
king.
thai.
There is sambal petai. There is Maggie. There is Ramly burger. Yes,
Wow.
Ramly burger is.
I feel like all the
one.
Malaysians just came out. It was
Yes.
like, there's
Actually,
these
they're not
food.
Malaysians. Trust me, not everyone is Malaysian.
Oh, okay.
You look at Tian screaming pan mee yam rice. You know why? I recommended it to her and she liked it.
Ah.
There is also roti canai. Oh, KFC.
KFC.
Milo dinosaur. Oh,
I love
speaking of-
Milo Dinosaur.
Oh, I don't know any of these. I need to look them up.
Milo Dino.
I wonder if they have it in
It's
Australia.
Like Milo
roti tissue,
overload.
yes. I have to say, if you guys don't know what's roti tissue, you guys missed out a lot of it. Like roti tissue is one of the things that is very nice here. Seriously,
Oh?
it's like if you guys ever know what is like roti prata from Singapore or China's Xian Ping, then you guys might actually know what's roti tissue. It's basically
Whoa.
a flattened version, a single layer. Yeah, it's what Freak shows
Wait,
in
I gotta
the
put-
Discord.
Oh yeah. Wait, I saw this
It's like a tower of crispy
in
roti
Google.
canai, and then it's drizzled with condensed sweet milk and sometimes sugar. The main attractive part of it is that it's very crispy, and then it's flavored with some butter, so it's slightly salty and sweet. And Frost there is actually showing off my hand actually when I'm asking him if he wants the pedas gilar.
Wait, I can't show the picture. Oh, it's huge. Okay, never mind. The picture I wanted to show is huge, but I was amazed when I googled it.
When
God, I
my
didn't make it smaller.
ROC travel, in Thai, of course, is the pork basil. That's like number one food that I will eat in Thai. Anytime, anywhere, comfort food. So that would be pork basil, hands down. And then
Pork
for
basil.
Philippines, I have yet to find my favorite food, but
Oh, really?
I found myself like seriously, I have yet to find my favorite food, but I have found myself actually missing the sinigang.
Oh, I love sinigang. Can you send me the YouTube link? Sorry, I can't find it. I don't
Which
know
one?
why.
Which
Our
one?
first stream.
And
Oh, my stream
yes,
currently.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, current one. Thank you.
Okay. I'll send it to you after.
And
Oh, you
then
mean
for
right now? Wait.
Indonesia,
Yes.
for now it is baso. But I think sooner or later it would be that whatever fish cake thing that someone tempt me to. I forgot the name. Pempek.
Fish cake?
Yes,
Tempe.
pempek.
I'm still
Frost
trying
is
to
actually
find
that's
picture,
the real
but
food that I'm
yeah, I
actually
can't
eating.
show it on the stream right away. But yes, guys, you can look up all the different food.
Yeah.
I feel
If you guys are interested to see the food that is being shared, just go to the community Discord.
yeah.
In the
I feel like I'm
page
missing
where
out.
can you-
I've never seen any of So for example, the roti tissue, I've never seen that where I live in Australia. I don't know if there is.
I
Is there
don't
any,
think it's
Sophie?
often-
If there is, I should go there and try.
I don't think so because my cousin is also from Australia. What he was telling me is that so far no one has managed to import anyone that knows how to make roti tissue into the Australia.
I see.
I don't even
Yes.
know what that is, but it sounds good.
It's the one
It's
Sophie
a
sent.
very
like a
thin
very
roti
thin-
canai, a single layer.
Yeah, it looks like
Wow.
a very thin pancake, but you drag it up, and it's like a
Mm.
bone, something like that.
Wow.
There is Malaysian restaurants though in Australia, but I guess they don't
You
have.
might get roti canai. You might get roti canai, but roti tissue is on a different level. On a weird side of food, there is actually also like the seriously, it's weird. They call it like roti UFO, roti Hawaii. Like
How do
you
you
don't
eat
even
it?
know what it is until you
Wait, Frank, I
ordered
gotta
it.
put that up on the screen. That's funny. Yeah, how do you eat that, Frank? Please, someone from Malaysia, please tell us, how do we eat this?
It's like for now, roti tissue is like
Oh,
a
this is huge,
competition
wait.
where people actually try. Yeah, just try your best. You can cover the entire thing. It's fine. For now.
Why does it look like that? I got the wrong picture.
They are just trying to make and see who can actually make the tallest roti tissue. So it's like a competition that they don't speak. It's an unspoken competition among all the mamak stalls here in Malaysia. It's like they are competing to see who can build the highest roti tissue and it doesn't crumble.
Oh, okay.
And someone is commenting, it's almost 11 and we are starting to talk about food.
Okay, sorry, but this picture is
we're
just so
trying to
funny.
make people hungry. Oh no.
It's just
Yeah,
funny.
you better
Look at that
Like
picture.
one of the competitions, they are like competing to see who can actually make the tallest roti tissue.
Ah.
This is kinda
BGP
tough.
said, how was that interview with the ROM community manager? the other person says, "Oh, she just wants us to eat tissue."
Yes. Because the thing is called roti tissue. I didn't want you guys to eat roti tissue, but it's
I
really
love
roti
it.
tissue. It's a bread tissue.
Now, where do you start eating now? Do you start eating from the very top or from the bottom?
Normally for me, I will not accept the roti tissue personally if the person serves me like how you are showing in the picture. I will ask for another plate so that I can lie down. Let the towel lie down so that I can slowly peel it off.
Mm.
It's just
It's
like
too high.
like how you guys got the tacos, the crispy skin, just the
Mhm,
outside without the vegetables and the filling.
Yeah.
And if
Taco
you were
shell?
forced to, that you will just like peel it off like maybe nachos and eat it, right?
Nachos? Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Probably. So it's about the same thing. We will just like break it apart and then into small pieces and we will just eat it. But I will not accept if the person actually give me like just one plate like that and expect me to hold my roti tissue and eat it. I'll be like, can't you just give me another plate?
Because it's too high. Like you have to stand up to get the top.
Yeah, actually, I actually see like real life. I actually see someone order like roti tissue like that, and then they don't know how to eat it. So they were actually standing on their chair, trying to get the first bite of the roti tissue.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, you don't need sauce for that because it's already seasoned, flavored, coated. I'm not sure whichever word you want, but it's actually seasoned or coated or whatever with condensed milk and also sugar. That's why a lot of people are
Mm.
saying that it's high calorie and it's nighttime,
Mm.
so we are actually making them hungry.
Oh, yeah. You're actually making me hungry. I haven't had dinner, so
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
I feel like I want this. Where can I get this?
But yeah, I relate to Frig. She said, "Start from the middle."
Start from
And
the
make the
middle is the
power go
most stupid
down.
thing you can do.
Just to mess with everyone. Start from the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one's also funny. So apparently, this is how you do it. You feed the other person.
Stuff your face.
I like this. Yeah. Break them in half. No. You don't break it in half. You start literally in the middle. That'd be funny. Anyway, I do hope I can try that one day. Because it looks very fun and interesting to try.
Have we asked this?
Which one?
Amy?
Which
Have
one?
we asked which part of the job Hime loves the most? Have we done
Did
that?
we?
Because I was late.
I think we did,
Yeah,
right?
we did, but I don't
did,
mind
we did.
answering it again in another way. But one of the parts
Go
I
ahead.
like also is the people that I meet here. So the tag that you
Wow.
guys actually heard when you actually get your code, probably the
Mm.
real reward is the friends that you get along the way. You meet along the way. Actually, it's
Aw,
true.
you're
It's
too sweet.
because I wouldn't have known this many people, and I would not consider many of you guys friends if I didn't play around.
That's true.
Like a lot of people who are actually chatting here right now are people who I actually met in real life and became friends.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
I
the
agree.
community that's been built through the years and the friendship that we found along the way is your
Yes,
answer. I love
yes.
it.
It's very
Because
nice.
it's really, really, really nice to meet like new people. And of course, I do not want one day like I was just randomly eating with my family and suddenly like people just came up and said, "Hey, I know you." Then I might be scared, but generally it is a nice thing to meet new people and
Can,
through
yeah.
this
Can
wrong
someone
community.
ban Quacky? Can someone please ban Quacky?
With the
Quacky,
freaking
you know I hate
cockroach.
cockroaches. Please. I'm tired of your cockroaches.
You do know, right? Quack quack. I have the power to just accidentally sneeze and you are banned.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
no.
But I
dun.
won't do that.
Quacky.
But
Oh,
I won't do that.
no. Stop doing that, Quacky.
But I
There's
won't
something
do
I
that.
want to say, but I forgot. It was something about no more ducks. No, something about yeah, like making friends. That's true. Like for if I weren't a streamer, I think I wouldn't even know probably like 80% of the people I call friends now. So Rom really brought a lot of friendships alive. I wouldn't have met Lucid, for example. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. Sorry, it's just the thing I remember now. I'm kind of jealous that you guys have RMC in your countries, Lucid, because I also want to go to RMC to meet you guys.
Fly
Not just on
over
the
and meet us.
I want to fly, but I can't take job leaves. Like, there's no like holiday leaves I could take. Not for now. Maybe RMC free if there's a season. There's not even a tool. It's not even done yet, but for free.
Yeah, already.
maybe for free. We'll see. Yeah, but it'll be cool if I could meet you guys. Be nice.
Okay.
One day.
Can I ask one last question to Hime?
Yeah, sure. If anyone that has one last question, bring it on.
Unless someone else has another question. Yes? No? My last question can be a little controversial.
Are you
But-
single? Yes, I am.
No. It's not personal. It's still about Rom. But I love that you answered. Perfect. Can we just talk about that? Never
That's
mind my last
true.
question.
Every freaking time someone would ask this question, there's always a very
Yeah.
long answer or a very like, oh, I don't feel comfortable answer, which I totally get also.
Yeah.
But actually, you're the first one that goes, yeah. So, what do you want? Yep.
Let me move on.
Yeah. But yes, okay. Listen, what was your question?
Okay. The question is, how long do you think Rom will still be here? Like,
Many years to go.
when do you think it's gonna end? Like a fearless forecast, because like all good things, they come to an end. Right? But what is your fearless forecast?
I will have to
for this?
say, from what I'm seeing, I have to say that it won't be for a while because I still see new updates that is been coming, like the future content and everything. Although I cannot like reveal to you guys what it is,
Sure.
but I am continuing seeing that it's coming. Of course, there is also, it's not ROM 2, it's RO 2. It's a totally different kind of game play style. And if you guys have already heard about it, that's totally different from ROM. And if you are the type that prefers Genshin and you don't even like ROM, you probably might like ROM 2 better. I'm not saying based on like my biasness, but yeah. ROM 2 is totally different than ROM. So to say that ROM 2 is going to replace ROM, I would say it's an understatement. Unless you guys are thinking that Genshin is going, the Genshin playstyle is totally going to replace ROM and what we have now. And then you guys are so die-hearted saying that it's gonna that one, then yeah. But I would say if you were just comparing the gameplay style and whether considering to go over or not, then I would say that ROM and ROM 2 is a totally different gameplay and it is appealing to different pool of players.
I'm curious when it does come out. I do want to check it out a bit or something.
Brent
It
says,
just-
I think it'll just change face. ROM C will just fund us in ROM EL. I mean, Final Fantasy 11 is still there. Okay. okay. I understand. Okay. So thank you for
okay.
answering that question. Oh, what's happening? Why am I killing?
You just auto
What
MVP.
is happening?
Wow, it just spawned right
Okay.
next to us apparently.
Oh.
Did it? Oh, it did. Wow.
Okay, sorry,
Wow.
sorry. What's happening?
You just auto killed
Sit down, Lucid Star.
We
The ageling, I killed it. Sorry.
Yeah, we killed MVP.
without me knowing.
Oh, I got a light granule.
Nice.
Nice.
What's the ROM 2 GBG gonna be like?
I got angelic
I don't think we can
protection.
describe that though, Sophie. That's probably confidential.
Yeah. But yeah, if that's it, anything else you'd like to say or ask, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Um,
Any one
Maybe we
last
can wrap up.
question?
I'm
Maybe we can
good.
wrap up.
Or anything you want to promote, Hime, before we end the stream?
Cause number one, cause buff. Just kidding. But yeah. And then also shout out to of course, the lovely marshals that help us in the GOC that just finished. To Chicken, to Noi, to Tian. Actually, quite a lot if I have to read out all everyone's name. So,
Shout
like
out.
to every single marshals.
Cool. But I just want to say thank you, Hima, for your time,
That's
for
true. Thank you
indulging
for
us today,
joining
for
us.
sharing with us a day in your life and how it's like to manage the job that you have. So thank you for helping us appreciate that too.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
Hope to hear
you.
more people actually in your podcast. Although sometimes I tend to miss it because I'm busy.
Aw.
It's okay. We
Aw.
got the replay button.
I do see in once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining. I realize it's
One
been
more last
like
question.
2
more?
hours, which is a long time. But thank you, Himen, for entertaining us for like 2 hours. I know it's been
No
long.
problem.
But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Next week we will have someone else. I will confirm first who it was. I forgot, but look forward to it. It's another cool person
Yes,
that will join us. So,
always. Amy's podcast is the best.
aw, thank you. It's because Liz is here. Wait, let me fix the angle so I can nicely end the stream. Okay, like this. All right, there we go. All right, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And I'll
Thank
see
you
you
to
guys.
our audience, our live
Yes.
Discord audience. Thank you for
Yes.
interacting with us over
And Facebook
from
and YouTube
YouTube,
too. Yeah.
Facebook. Thank you. Yep,
Yeah.
that's
Thank you,
it.
everyone. Good night.
See you next week.
See ya.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna say